taste or touch?
Oh, am I doing the tasting or they doing the tasting?
Is it? Listen, whatever you say, is it? Hi my darlings, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. If you are new, welcome. If you're coming back, hello. For those that don't know me, my name is Phaello and welcome to All Things Told by me. Today we've got a special guest on my channel.
Joe.
She will introduce herself. Please introduce herself.
Hi guys, Phaello. Nothing much.
She's amazing.
She's
awesome twice.
She's Navas.
Awesome twice, guys. Follow her on TikTok. I'm gonna leave all her details in the description box. But today it's actually all about her.
Hey,
nothing to do with me today. It's all about her.
So it's always like the other way around on my channel when people come.
Really?
So it's very different for me.
So it's all about you today. So I'm going to be asking you some questions.
Oh, you've got like questions down and all that?
In here.
Oh, okay.
Pagait.
I'm glad you pagait because you've needing also fancy. Sure.
So having some wine, some lovely wine, and cheers. And we're having some pizza. So let's get into this. So who is Phaello Chabalala? Who are you? What are you? You know. Tell the people, yes, who you are.
Professional, just me, ne? Me. So I am very, very small influencer.
Okay.
Excuse me, table manners.
Small.
I am though. I am a legal secretary by profession.
Really?
Yeah, studying to become a company sec. So I'm working, I'm studying.
Corporate girl. Okay.
Yeah, it's not interesting at all, darling. That's why I'm trying to sound friend. This corporate world, like it's a lot. I am a daughter to two beautiful parents. I was raised by my grandmother who's passed. I think most of the things I do now is just literally to make her proud.
That's good.
Got a lot of siblings.
Okay.
Dad is a rock star. Sure. So I've got a sister here in Joburg.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very family based. I've got a beautiful family. I am. How are you born? Yes. But other than that, I'm just like a carefree person. I do weight loss, whatever's on my channel. I also do like a little bit of skits on TikTok. I love makeup, I love beauty, I love hair. I think that's my passion more than anything. Because
that's who you are.
That's it.
That's good.
Let's eat. I'm actually hungry.
Let's actually eat. As a black woman in the corporate world, what are the challenges that you feel that you face the most?
It's weird because I've always been the only black person in an office. Okay. Until recently, funny enough. Black in terms of I worked for a firm prior to the one I'm working for now. The owner was Muslim. They considered black, but I mean, say. The challenges basically is that first of all, I'm a woman, and exactly. You know what I mean? Second of all, obviously I'm black, and you'll never get treated as equal as your white counterpart. That's just how it is, right? But I will say that I'm fortunate enough that I have not really had where I'm at right now. I've not really had a problem or like racial problem.
Okay, that's good.
Like in my eyes, like it's in the back door if but for now I'm actually in a good position. Maybe but my prior company, I had a really, really bad experience where I'm black, I'm female, I'm paid less than the exact same thing
Absolutely.
I do. I'm not really good in Afrikaans, so they'd use a language like, let's say I'd have, my problem that I'd have, like one of the challenges was somebody using my blackness to come against me. example, you know, I don't know how to speak Afrikaans, and then email yaka ya client yaka, right?
In Afrikaans.
In Afrikaans.
Okay.
Where I'm supposed to know exactly what's happening. You know very well that I can't speak Afrikaans. Now I'm like, okay, you know very well that I don't understand what you're saying. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's more than disrespect now. It's going to racial. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. Yes, listen.
So that's where, yeah, like, so, but challenges, this is deep. I think I'm blessed in that regard.
You're very blessed. You're very blessed. Very blessed.
Good. Very. And
this
I'm very
is
grateful.
The chicken mayo thingy.
I've never had it.
Chicken mayo and bacon.
From Debonair?
Yeah, from Romans. I've never had it as well. So like,
very, I don't try new things. That's my problem. That's why I like the Xing buying Niesa. Yeah, I'm not that's my problem. Guys, I'm so sorry. Because I feel like if I can try somebody new,
you think so?
Or maybe try a certain kind of person.
Or maybe even, have you tried dating outside of your race? Have you tried?
I've tried.
How did that work out? Really?
I love my black men. I just, you know what I mean?
She has it. If you're a nice black man, educated, you got some cash dollar.
Yeah, cash dollar is
hit her up. Yes, please.
Inches, darling.
So now your weight loss journey, right? That's actually initially the reason I started following you. Was because I was trying to lose weight, but now listen, I'm just gonna be fluffy all summer long.
It's a journey.
I'm gonna be fluffy all summer long. What made you lose weight? What is the reason? What is that light bulb moment, or you know what had happened? Yeah. What is the reason you started your journey? What triggered it? Did you just wake up or no? Today I'm just gonna be doing this.
It's actually deeper than that.
Really?
That's fine. I like okay, so I've always been big. I've always been big built. So confident in your body, and stuff, and it's one thing I pride myself, and it's one thing my grandmother has taught me, that always breathe in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Fast forward to 2, 3, 4 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, which was obviously me trying to lose weight. I lost my brother first due to diabetes. He was my age. Like we were born same year, same month. He passed away. Obviously that's a trigger. I'm like, oh damn, shit. But he's always had diabetes, so it's always, you know what I mean. A few months later my grandmother passed, diabetes as well. So I was like, okay, health first. You know what I mean? I need to take care of my health. And also at the time I was already experiencing health not scares per se, like like it was just like, it was a lot at the time, and I think I was battling with anxiety at the time, but I did not know what it was. You know what I mean? And then I just started my weight loss journey. I just winged it, honestly.
And you did a very good job.
Thank you. Well, I mean,
you did a good job.
That piece of hair, you know.
Listen, they'll take your body the way it is. Whoever it is, they'll take your body the way it is.
I'm not sure.
So now you say that you started your YouTube journey 4 years ago, right? So you've been on YouTube.
2017.
Yeah, that's about 4 years ago, yeah. So in these 4 years, you're a YouTuber in South Africa. You already know where this question is going. A YouTuber in South Africa. Obviously, you're plus size, so there's already a connotation about how plus size women is supposed to look like, right?
There's
already a connotation as to how plus size women are supposed to look like. So now you came into this space as yourself, and now you had to be brave enough to share your story, right? Now, 4 years later, the way that you are,
still
the
struggling with
beautiful
weight
woman
loss.
that you are, the influencer that you are, do you believe that that YouTube space needs more plus size women?
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Okay.
damn. You know what? I feel like YouTube needs diversity and authenticity more than anything.
All the time.
Because I feel like, I remember you said also that you feel like you don't really fit in. Or
Oh, no,
the
and I still
aesthetic
feel
with
that.
YouTube and everything. It's just because there's so much plasticness within the YouTube space.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like about I don't know what we're selling honestly in South Africa. Are we selling a dream? So, are we now giving you need? Do you understand what I mean? Like for an example, like a stupid example, I saw this other girl. What's that breakfast? You know, this girl has a breakfast. Tray ready for breakfast. Do you understand what I mean? So in my head I'm like, that's how we live. And I cannot talk about the relatability. I do not relate to that. What are you saying? Do you know? I really have, like, it didn't. You know what I mean? So I feel like the YouTube space is just too. It's too plastic. But I'm not saying that there's no authentic people, because I mean, like, there's a lot of people that are fighting for that authenticity and all that. You know what I mean? So with that said, I feel like we do need more plus size people, more relatable plus size people, and like document all this. Like, this is how we live right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like we do. I think I cut myself. I feel like we do need more plus size women. We do need more men in the YouTube space. We do. You know what I mean? We do need just more, especially with South Africa's YouTube space. Like, it's a small community. We're still growing, still trying to find our feet. Yeah. And I also don't blame those people, because they're trying to make their channel ibe the way I keep blaming the follower ka offer subscriber le nna nka le lomo ha e how ka le lomo o le ka ntho o tla thola di follower no way. So I feel like it is what it is. For now, let's just do what we're doing, because that's how you're not going to now maintain to it. I think that's the easiest way to maintain what you're doing on YouTube is just be yourself. Because how guys are told you can't maintain it.
You see, I think that's also why I decided to be on YouTube as well, was because I didn't see a woman like me. So I thought, how many women like me feel this way, that there's nobody that represents them? I'm not a typical hourglass shape. I don't have a small waist. I don't have curves. I don't have an ass. That's not me, and I'm not about to be posting in lingerie just so I can get a couple of followers and a couple of...
And then body positive just because... You know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm not about to do that. How I style it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to speak.
You do so well.
Thank you.
One thing you know how to do is dress. Not always wearing black, child. Black.
No, you know I can't do black.
Black
looks so good on me. I can't do black.
Black slims you. So I'm still trying to, like, I mean, with weight loss journey, like it's a journey, like. It's challenging mentally, whatever. How we sometimes. So I always wear black just to make myself feel better. Okay. Because funny enough, I'm still in the journey of self-love more than anything.
So now, that's interesting that you say that. Oh, that's very interesting. And what do you believe is self-love?
Accepting yourself as it is, as you are.
Okay.
You know. Taking care of yourself, every day. It's a form of self-love, you know. I remember I was at a.
They love it like this,
guys. I'm so bad. I remember I had there was a time where I didn't even like take care of my space or whatever the case, because I think I was in I feel like I was in a depressive episode at some point in my life.
Mari, you didn't even realize.
I didn't think, because I know maybe. And then I realized, you know what? I needed to love myself, man. Like, we try to I love myself, and I'm gonna say it out loud. And saying it out loud, saying things out loud helps. And I did all that exercise and stuff. I'm getting there. That's
good.
Ke ska tsa ka tlung ke ka reng ke kila bona ke kenya fela eyeshadow nyana ke re fela
you know.
I did not care about those stuff. I didn't, but now it's just my way.
For you?
It clicked when I had that aha moment. When I was like, I need, you know what I mean? I had that moment at some point of my, I think it was like a good year, 2 years ago, where I was like, And funny enough, it's because I love makeup, I love looking good and all that.
Oh, so that's what triggered it as well.
I think so as well. Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah.
That journey was very different for me. I was in a very abusive relationship.
Ooh, child.
This guy was like, baby, you're not about to. What is this? You're changing my skin, babes. What is this? No.
So I don't know.
This you cannot do. Kari, what like the matter? And nobody is allowed to see you except for me. Get all right. Get how about?
We're Muslim.
Get how about? Goodbye. That's when everything changed for me. And that was about 8 years ago.
You know what's different? That was challenging for me, especially with. I think that's something I'm bearing it all on this video, child. I think when it comes to relationships and stuff, I'm still trying to find myself.
Okay.
I think that's where my self-love lacks.
Okay.
Because I get so attracted, or I get when somebody says, you know, you're mine, you know, or I like, hey, you are, you know what I mean? So if what I'm he's there and he's giving me time, I think, let's say 6 months ago, I would have said, okay, I'll stop. But because I've grown so much in my self-love, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Hey, let's just talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm still in that point of I can cut people that give me what I've always wanted for me. If you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
That makes sense.
I hope it does.
That makes sense.
Challenge because I've been longing to want somebody, I'm batlang, and then I nonsense. I tend to accept nonsense here myself. You know?
No, we cannot do that.
Yeah,
we so cannot do that.
So
now, Instagram, right? I found you on Instagram, and then I went to YouTube, and now you are Osinzwaki on TikTok. How did that happen, Osinzwaki?
That's the reason why I'm single. So
how did that happen? I'm so interested to find out because I was like, okay.
For those people who don't know, I used to do like events for YouTube.
Okay.
I used to work with the creative team.
Okay.
And we used to like host events and stuff. And then one of my colleagues at the time, I don't work with creative anymore, I just don't have time. Sheldon, he's like, we need to incorporate TikTok. He was crazy about TikTok. Let's do TikTok, whatever. Like, like I was that girl. Like I did not want to do anything. And mind you, my little cousin, like Nina, she's a dancer. She does it so well. You do you. And fast forward, Palesa, my best friend, she's like, friend, how was I on TikTok? You know, try it. And I went on TikTok and then I did a video that minister. And you buzzing. And
Never.
And then I got like 1,000 views. I can see 1,000 anything. Can I go? At that time, I've got 500, 600 subscribers on TikTok. This is like 2-3 months ago.
Really?
4 months ago, somewhere there. 3 months ago. At that time, I've got like 600 subscribers on YouTube. I can see 1,000 on views. I've never seen that. Okay, there's something here. So I started like doing, you know, TikTok, you use the sound and stuff. So I started doing those sounds. And then I actually kind of did it. And funny enough, before I went on TikTok, I went like I saw a video, Yazi X online. She taught people on how to do TikTok. Like she does beauty things.
Oh, yes.
So that's like, it gave me an idea on how TikTok works.
Okay.
Becky, I want you to talk again. Okay.
The number.
Didn't give me 5K. 5,000 people know my face. Maybe I can get these people to YouTube. Fine. Fast forward, my sister's like, Emma says, wow.
How about
when I also say your voice on thing and then when I what you doing? Can I stage flight tickets?
What does
And I was like, one day I took the phone and then I did a video. Like husband, I'm on my work like laptop. There's no ocean psyche at that time. And then that video got like about 20,000 views. I was like, okay. And then videos are like, can you please show us how to use it?
Hey.
But the next day, that's when I did the first video. I did browse.
Yes.
Then I just started. I can say the ocean psyche. Okay. So because you know Super Snaps, he's a YouTuber and stuff. He does like he's a funny guy. He always uses the type saying, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so in my head I'm like, I want to have a person I'm speaking to, but obviously not in type saying or whatever, but a name everybody knows. How much everyone. Like everywhere. I went with it. Hey, you know what I mean? Yeah. No, my security like, oh, Shapo me, are you okay? This is right. Why let us so? If I can explain to you, you won't believe me. So yeah, that's how it came about. And since now everybody's calling me Ocean Psyche.
Now you got 25K.
28.
Oh, 20. Child, the last time I checked was 25. 28.
In a few months, it's so crazy. I feel like TikTok, if Ubata Ukala as a small person, as a small YouTuber or a small creator or whatever, Kala TikTok. It's very easy to
advise to
people. Honestly, yeah. And I still feel like I'm not doing anything, to be honest with you, because how will I 28 do YouTube?
I like later more banking. 8,000. 8,000.
But I'm really grateful. I feel like I've built also a great community of people. Like it's just great. I'm trying to get like having being on socials and all that is negative comments.
Oh,
I was
actually about to ask you about that. Do you experience that?
No. I think the one negative comment I had was on a live, because I do a live every Saturday morning. Was on a live more. So kind of go back to the looting and stuff.
Okay.
So I always do lives on Saturday morning. I'm like, you know what? People need all this. Like
they need upliftment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fine. Let's just go on the live Q&A, and I do I do whatever I do. And that person is like, yeah, the country is burning, and you here fishing for compliments. But then that was like the only thing, and funny enough, like out of all the good things people say to me, that's still in my head. I'm like, am I looking for compliments? Other than that, I don't. But that was the one thing I was afraid of. But I feel like I can't be afraid of extra experiences. So I'm just gonna do it. People are saying that they are getting information and they're getting helped with what I'm doing. Like they are learning. Like I get people that'll tag me makeup, because that's my target. I'm not targeting people that know how to put on makeup like you. Like when I watch like Hassa's, I'm targeting foundation primer a person who's never ever use makeup
at all.
But how should I So that's the people I'm targeting, and you know, it's like a little grade 0, grade R. My university, grade 0. How about so that's what I'm trying to do. Just bringing simplicity back, like without doing too much.
Yeah, beauty
like
basics.
How I can lash?
No lashes today.
You know. So that's what I'm trying to do.
That's good.
So yeah.
Good. So your collaborations, we spoke about this earlier, but how do you choose somebody that you want to collaborate with?
motho a mpatlang ka mo batla.
O batla ko batliwang teng.
This video is so messy.
O batla ko batliwang teng.
Oh my god. So now because my channel is sort of diverting, is that the right word?
Okay.
Digressing.
Yeah.
From what it originally was, which was a weight loss based channel solely, to what it is now, which is makeup, beauty. But I don't want to shy away from. I got to talk about my weight loss thing because it's still something I'm very passionate about, you know. So my collabs will not only like, okay, so how I choose my people is okay, like it's the people I know. Like Felicia is one of my friends in Fontaine. Like we used to like talk about weight loss, and we like she had a weight loss journey as well. She got so thin. She lost a lot of weight. Like I mean, those are the things people will relate to. You can even see in our video how I got that. But you know what I mean? And I happy what's nice about it, we're in our mother tongue where people can relate. So I choose people that there's some relatability to people, some authenticity. It is about where people can relate to it. You know what I mean? I did a collab with Tando. Tando is very relatable. She represents a whole big community, and she's the most amazing person ever. Yeah, and she's also been through weight loss, trying like weight loss issues or whatever the case. You know what I mean? That's relatable. Yeah. And we speak and we've met before and we've got like nyana vibe nyana some gay, like all those people. And it's so weird that exactly, you know what I feel like God sometimes puts Litzola high in all of these things and it's like yo, I got you. Like even Livosi, like I've got really, it's funny, like I know people that are really cool. Funny enough.
That's good. That's good.
Really cool.
She's actually my first collab because
it's your first time?
Take it easy on me. She's my first collab, and I told her earlier, I'm very nervous about engaging with new people. I'm super shy. Hey. I don't know. People don't think I am so shy.
What is shy? I think shy is subjective.
How do you mean? So what am I? Who am I?
Why not? Probably like in conversations on. I met this girl for less than an hour. I know a lot.
She knows a lot. She knows. I just literally just pour it out because I don't ever wanna. I don't hide.
I like the person that you are though.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm gonna bother you and like force a friendship.
No, bother me.
No, honestly.
No, bother me.
I feel like you're very relatable. You're a person I can chill with.
Yes.
Now I feel like, hey, Musadi, keep Pretoria away.
Where are you?
Keep worried. I feel like you're that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Shy.
Get shy. I get super nervous.
I am. I promise you I am. Let me explain.
No, Carlos.
I mean, I used to have a lot of events and all that, and I mean, you'd meet a lot of people, and and I mean, in our family business, apart from Create ZA, I used to do events, help my family and stuff, big events, and like stage fright. Oh my god, like I'm shy when it comes to an uncomfortable situation, but because also you came to my house, I'm comfortable, so it's easy. Even how sure.
So now, relationships. We've been talking about relationships literally all afternoon.
Yeah.
What is the ideal partner? What is your ideal partner? Yes. What are you looking for?
Do you have male subscribers? I don't know how deep must I go.
I'm an international male subscriber.
Oh, okay. Can I baby some more than 10? Okay, so I said good to from my hand. I'm going to accept Valorie. I can say, let me think. I don't have a specific aesthetic vibe that I go for. Maybe tall hair, hakiri. Okay, maybe how we make shorty lim tongaya. I'm 110 kg, I'm 150. I want to But then, okay, jokes aside, I just want somebody who understands me, you know, who relates to me, like who gets me, you know, who gets my jokes, because I'm a really weird human being, like who's like. TikTokers are weird.
That's such a beautiful sentence.
It's a weird one because a lot of people don't get it, and I'm loud, and I'm still trying to find myself. I struggle with a lot of things, like you know what I mean. I don't even know what the hell I'm struggling with, but I'm struggling with stuff, and sometimes I can't even put those things into words. I want a person who will understand those situations. You know what I mean, like. A person who will have a conversation without even using words, kind of.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No. You know. You want the words without the words.
You know. But I'm a humble person, a loving person, like all the good stuff. You know. I get to my security handle. You know what I mean? Like respect people. You know who you are, know where you're going in life, and I feel like. Okay, I answer this question now to you, but if a guy comes to me and is like, what kind of guy are you looking for? Because and then he does it and he's not himself. So I don't typically even answer that because at some stage I didn't even know what I was looking for.
Makes sense.
But I think the main thing like is a good guy. I typically like nerds, and then like the awkward types.
Okay,
that's what I like.
Are you into older men or are you into?
I've dated an older guy. My ex was significantly older than me, but age is not really a thing.
Okay.
But but I don't think so. Like I somebody who's not too old, not too somebody hiking or and funny thing, I must go back when you said why also I should do my weight loss, why I started my weight loss journey. I was prescribed with high blood pressure, and I'm young. I'm not even 30 years old.
That's what I
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's so scary. Are you in pills?
No,
I am. I don't do like I'm young. I'm not. And he's like, no, yours is weight related and stress and anxiety. So I had a lot of why am I talking about this on camera? I had a really bad experience with my ex, and I experienced my first serious anxiety attack while I was with him.
Okay,
you know, he triggered a lot of things for me, like a lot of things, like it was bad.
Really?
I was like, my hair, like I feel like I've grown out of that, like where the self-love comes from, like no man, I need to put myself first and stuff. So it was really bad to a point where I got on the meds, like that's what triggered it. Like my doctor's like, no, it's anxiety and stress. But obviously weight will add on to it. You know, it's like I'm gonna put you on pills because it's really high. It was really bad at the time. I don't even know went on the pills and stuff, and during thingy, he's like, no, let's give it a month, 2 months. About 3 months. After 3 months, he's like, okay, let's lose the weight first. Like I gained like some of the weight back that I lost. Okay. I gained it back. He's like, no, let's lose it. So let's see at the end of the year, and then you can actually go off the pills. So let's see what happens. I'm hopeful that I won't.
Yeah, no, but that's good though. Yeah. I think the thing is, you are already on a very healthy eating, journey. Where else?
Grabs pizza.
Me, today I'm on a diet, tomorrow I'm like, you know what?
But that's the journey though.
I love being fluffy. I love being fluffy. Okay.
But I feel like you're saying a very important thing, because I remember even thinking and saying, I mean, she's a body positive person. But she even said on a vlog that she wanted to go for a jog or whatever the case, for her health, for her anxiety. It doesn't mean if you like the body that you are in,
Exactly. That's also another thing.
You know what I mean?
That we need to also educate
our
brothers and sisters.
You can be like it can be your body, but you need to maintain it and keep your blood flowing. Balance it, because if you don't, hey,
it will catch up, eh?
Yeah.
Catches up with you. My mom passed away when she was quite young. My mom was 35 when she passed away. It's quite young.
35? Yeah. How old were you?
I was 7. So yeah, my mom was really, really young, and I was like, so
does that scare you?
It scares me, and also at the same time, my mom used to bribe me with cake. I've got this obsession with cake. When I'm feeling bad, I reward myself with cake.
Yeah.
When I have lost weight, I reward myself with cake.
That's the problem.
I
reward myself with food as well.
I reward myself with cake because I did so well. And I remember every time my mom would like be mad at me, or she would shout at me, or she'd hit me or whatever, the reward was a freshly baked cake. And my mom used to bake. She used to cook very, very, very well. So that was my reward. And I was like, I never got out of that. I never got out of that.
I feel like weight loss should not be as bad as people make it. You can still eat all the things that you want in moderation. Eat it in moderation. So what has helped me is what they call intermittent fasting. Right? Ooh. I promise you, it helps. The intermittent fasting thing is I eat whatever I want, but within a certain window.
I did that on keto.
And in moderation.
I did that on keto. Keto, I lost 10 kgs on keto.
Keto works. Keto is almost like banting.
But you see, my thing is I can't do moderation. I'm already moderation myself. So why must I moderize anything to be moderated in this body?
I get what you mean.
For what?
I get what you mean.
Because one slice of pizza is not enough. God, you want to eat until you are fulfilled. Until you are satisfied. Not until I'm full. Until I am satisfied. I'm good. You know. So I think that's also why I battle so much with my weight loss journey. And I'm like, today I'm on a weight loss journey. Tomorrow I'm like, no. But I will say
that's part of the journey though.
I try to make healthy choices. I will say that. You know, like I have a smoothie in the morning, for lunch.
Yeah.
For dinner.
Balance. Yeah. No, but then that's what I'm saying. It's a journey and it's a lifestyle change. You know what I mean? I lost 30 kgs in 6 months when I started my journey.
Look at that. 30. That's a lot.
I gained 10 of that back.
Okay.
And I've been on a yo-yo since then. Yeah.
But I feel you have done so well. I think that's also why I fell in love with your channel in the first place.
Yeah.
Was because you were very realistic with what you're showing us.
Yes.
Like, oh no guys, today I gained weight.
But I like a bonds lady chicken licking McDonald's.
I know today I'm having a bad day, so that's exactly what I want to eat. So that's why I related so much to her, because I'm like, clearly I'm looking at these skinny girls and I'm not there.
There needs to be some relatability in this thing, because the weight loss journey is a constant thing. It doesn't stop. There's going to be days like where you fail, but you need to have that mindset, man. There's just something. Like there's just something. Like if you want it as bad as you want it, you will get it. And unfortunately, right now I'm not in that space. But I'm still cautious. Like I'll eat whatever, but I'm still in like my time zones and stuff, like my intermittent fasting. But I'm not in that space because I feel like when you are right now, stress isn't getting. But I know that I still go to gym and all that just to balance myself. Because if you you know, so it's now for more mental and everything. But I know I'm gonna get to a point more like, okay,
so now we're gonna go into a little game. It's really, I just saw it on the channel.
How tables turn.
It's a little bit of this and that, but it's more like the naughty edition.
Are you getting these all in your head?
Yeah.
You're really intelligent. I'd never.
Thank you.
I have to write it down.
No. They just come. Okay. So, taste or touch.
Oh, am I doing the tasting or they doing it?
Listen, whatever you say. Whatever.
Definitely taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Interesting. Whew. If it's me. Taste as well. Taste as well. I've got a very weird thing. I actually don't like being touched. Is it weird?
Yeah.
I actually don't like being touched. Maybe it's also because I've got my own little body insecurities. I'm like, you're touching a roll.
It's a
little croissant here at the back, please.
I'm a toilet, had a roll.
Yeah.
No, taste, definitely.
Taste.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, if you were to be kissed, right? Your forehead or your lips?
It depends on what's happening.
Hey, so I'm not talking about dependence here. Your forehead or your lips?
I think, okay, this is a cheesiness. Forehead.
Forehead. Okay.
My lips, you know?
And I look at Phema. And I look at forehead. Okay. Lips. Lips, definitely. Lips. No more. No more idea. You're wasting my time. Come on to the lips, honey.
Forehead.
Okay. Now your favorite body part, right? Ass or tits?
Okay, so this is weird because, like, is it me touching?
No, it's either way. Either way.
Why would I touch a man's tits though?
No, like whether they're touching you or you're touching yourself.
Familia, I'm gonna listen to in. Maswele kabaribulu. What's up? Hey, here, Maswele. Hey, Maswele. I got on social media.
I love it.
The bone.
Really? Interesting.
That's all I'm saying. Because if I reiterate, like the bone.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I see you. No, my tits. I think I've got the best looking tits ever.
You do?
I think that's so
and you
pretty.
carry them so well.
I carry them so thank you. I love my boobs.
You carry them so. It's so weird when people compliment me on my boobs. I'm like,
no, I love them. Yes, they're big and everything. They get in my face, but I think that's really like one of my best assets is my boobs.
That's not.
Yeah, I think that's. Now a fetish, right? Toe sucking. Or bondage.
Not easy. I had a person who always used to like have my whole food in his mouth. Oh, please cut this part up.
Really?
So something. I like it a lot.
Interessant. Baie interessant.
Like it now. I'm gonna be in trouble. But anyway, Charles. You?
Bondage. Listen, I've never done
50 Shades.
I've never done it before, but I think it'll be interesting. The thing is, I'm naturally very submissive.
Oh,
I'm naturally very submissive. As much as I also dominate, I'm very submissive. So
that's the point. Hassan said, I can't him. Like the super girl in me is gonna come out. Look at no way. No ways. Joe, I don't think it's hard. Like, oh, I can't. I think I've got a bit of submissiveness in me, but not dry.
Really?
No ways. Yeah.
Okay. Another question.
Last one.
Hair pulling or clothes ripping?
What?
Hair pulling.
Hair pulling?
Or clothes
Okay,
ripping.
you want to be. So, hey, Kopa, oh, hey, but then it's fine. I think the clothes is fine. You don't really.
And we're black girls.
What's that? Have you seen like you be with a person for a while, yeah? And then there's a part where you are comfortable with the person and now. But the bad part, that transition. How more be without it? Like a transition, how like there's like a whole change, like change. So
you will transform us.
It's fine, he'll buy it again.
I believe so too. Clothes ripping.
Not
my hair. I think every 2 weeks or so. No, not my hair.
No way.
Not my hair. Exactly. I'm not doing. It was a horana le chambura hoereka. How was that?
I had so much fun. I feel like I've spoken a lot. Guys, you know, like I always feel like I need to reiterate. I
love you.
I had fun.
Oh, that's good.
I had fun.
It was so good having you on my channel. I think first collabo, many more collabos to come.
She's not a virgin anymore. Thank you so much. I had so much fun.
Any words for my subscribers or for anyone out there?
Do you love yourself? You're gonna lose people on whatever journey you're going through, but keep on going. What's about what's good for you? So just keep on going. Be yourself, do you? And I think that's what's difficult about whatever journey you're in. Believe in what you're doing, but keep on going. I'm still in that journey. I'm persistent. I'm not stopping, so don't stop. Just do you.
There you go.
Be a nice person.
I love that. I love that. I'm going to leave all her details in the description below. Don't forget to follow her on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Alright? She drops videos almost.
I'm trying every day.
Almost every day.
Yeah.
Okay? But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in my next video.